What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. And, it says NASA posts image of ghostly blue objects deep in the cosmos. Before we go any further in this video, it's a short, article here. But let me just say this. The reason why I came on to YouTube to start doing videos was to actually inform you, all of you guys, of what's actually happening around us. My first video was made about very strange looking things that I caught, that I was just basically starting to be able to see for myself. I can look around and I can see these things. And what I'm saying is the things that I see are not normal things. They actually are spirits. They're the spirits. I first thought they were actually demonic. At first I thought they were the ones that perished in the flood that the Most High sent all those years ago when He had Noah build the ark. And they still very well could be. But I also understand that there are angelic beings as well. But what I'm saying is this, people. For those of you, first of all, for those of you that want to see what I'm talking about, want to see the things that I'm talking about, you have to watch my video called "To the Black Sector of YouTube. We Are Being Watched." It's about a 30-minute video, and you will see all of the pictures that I posted in that video that will tell you more about where I'm coming from. Basically, I'm just warning, you guys. I'm warning you because things that's been prophesied in the Most High's word is coming to fruition. It's coming really fast. It's coming very fast, faster than, I thought, really fast. So I urge, you guys out there, for the ones that's not, get as close to the Most High as you possibly can. Because, like I said, things are coming to fruition very fast, and you don't want to be caught without being saved, not only spiritually, but physically as well. That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if we're going to see this in our lifetime, but I do know it's near. So this is the reason why, I warn you guys. It's no joke. Okay, let me go on with the story. When a star is born, a chaotic light show ensues. NASA long-lived Hubble Space Telescope captured vivid, bright clumps moving through the cosmos at some 1,000 light years from Earth. The space agency called these objects clear smoking gun, evidence of a newly formed star. As new stars blast colossal amounts of energy, rich matter into space, known as plasma. Okay, seen as the vivid blue ephemeral clumps in the top center of the new image below. There are tailgate signs. Sorry about that, people. There are tail signs, of an energy-rich gas or plasma colliding with a huge collection of dust and gas in deep space. As NASA says, these blue masses are transient creations in the cosmos as they disappear into nothingness with a few tens of thousands of years. Now, also with this, See, just like NASA see all of these things right here, just like NASA sees all these things, like this right here, that telescope, those telescopes are picking up the same things that my eyes see. You know, it's picking up the same things that I can see. But NASA don't want to tell the people of this planet those things. If you can look clear right here, see, right here, there's a face right here. See, this is his forehead. These are eyes. Here's his nose. Okay? And this is the whole area of his face. Now, with the way they work, when you see one, you see many of them. They're all like collaborated together. They're like faces within faces. You see, these beings. See, and they hover in the air. And they're all over the place. But, okay, we've seen this. I pointed out this face right here. Now, if you go down here a little further, you'll see where his mouth becomes the next one's forehead. And you can see right here the forehead, the eyes, this eye, this nose, and that eye. Okay? And as you go down further, which is supposed to be his mouth, right in this area is another being. See? Forehead, eye, and nose. And it goes on and on. This is how they do. If you look at my video, it goes into more depth of what I'm saying to you. If you look at that video. And you got this one up here. All right, move out of the way. You got this one up here. Looking on. See? But this is what NASA is not telling us. And also, where these blue clumps of plasma they're talking about. Here. This is a whole entity right here. Okay? Now you can look and see. See those, this bar go away, I can show you. Okay. If you can look and see right here, the forehead and his eyes, eye here, eye there, and nose right here. See? And his mouth open. But the thing is with these things, they are, these things right here are incredibly huge and monstrous, okay? When they were in the flesh, a lot of them was so big to where they can pick a human being up and it would be as though us eating a drumstick, a chicken drumstick, you know what I mean? So this is what's actually happening. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. See, y'all just check out the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. It says image ESA Hubble NASA K Stepfield. These blue clumps are traveling at 150,000 miles per hour toward the upper left direction from our view anyhow. In total, there are 5 of those ghostly clumps hurtling through space. And then this talks about seeing Opportunity rover last picture is as grim as it is dark. NASA doesn't identify the new star itself, called SVS 13, perhaps because it's obscured by thick clouds of cosmic matter. This collection of dust and gas is part of a distant nebula, which are often the remnants of exploded stars swirling through the infinity of space. Okay. Now that's real pretty right there. real pretty. The colors and stuff. But yeah, that's what's really up. Then they're not going to tell us. But if if you get into the word of the Most High, a lot of these things will be made very, very clear to you. It'll be made clear to you where you'll understand. But the main thing is not to fear. Not to fear. But these things are coming. These things are coming. And wait, it was a video that surfaced last week, I think it was, about something landed in Venezuela. And they looked and they seen these hooded beings. At least three of them. One stood out. You know what I mean? Now that same hooded being, one of them, the one that's in the middle right there, 2 times in my life, I've saw that same hooded being in my dreams. And both times that I saw him in my dreams, he was trying to get me to let him in. He wanted me to let him in, my house. I told him, no, he can't come in my house. Even in my dream, I ordered him away from me in the name of the Most High. See? So, the fact, when I saw that video last week for what landed in Venezuela, and I saw that hooded being, those 3, the main one in the middle, I told my wife about him. I recognize him. And I told my wife the same thing that I'm telling you guys. See, I believe that's the Antichrist. I believe just maybe that the 6th trump and the 6th seal has been opened and the 6th vial has been poured out on the earth. Now notice I said 3 6s. See? And that's going to mark the day of Jacob's trouble. When, he gets here and set up shop. And you can't take the mark of the beast. And he is considered the mark of the beast. Of course, along with his government. He's at the head of it. But when he comes back, he's bringing some unsavory, monstrous characters with him. And I'm talking about the kind of things that nightmares and scary movies are made of. Things are actually that's depicted. That's the epitome, depicted from scary movies. In other words, see, the movie industries, being that they are the lot of them are allegedly occultists. Okay? A lot of the stuff that they get, like werewolves and all that kind of stuff, monstrous beings, are all things that they've seen, in not only ancient folklore, but from messing with familiar spirits. That's what it is. They've seen a lot of these things. This is how they're able to come up with these images, werewolves, and all that kinds of dog men and all that, Bigfoots and shit, Well, these things once walked the earth. And in some places, they are still here. In the physical. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, like I said, to get in more depth, so you guys can see where I'm coming from and understand where I'm coming from, just watch that video. To the black sector of YouTube, we are being watched. That's what it's about. It's not about the government's watch. Hell, we know that. You know what I mean? We already know that. But it's about those things I just named. Nephilim-like type demonic beings. And angelic beings. Because also remember this. Wherever evil is, so is righteousness. So is angels. You see? Because the Most High have sent his angelic beings to look over the ones he has saved. Okay? So with that, I'm out. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.